Let's get cooking. Alright, so this is baking with Janie. Alright, so today we're going to make carrot cake cookie sandwiches. So the first thing we need is 2 sticks of softened butter. Alright, so you're going to put that in. Whoops! Fell in. Alright, let's do another one. You can put this one in and then I'll get you a paper towel, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so hold right there. And hold with the other hand right there. No, that hand there. There you go. There we go. Alright, so 2 sticks of softened, unsalted butter. Woo! Alright.
Can you give me a napkin?
Yeah, I'll get you a napkin now.
Can you cook it with Mama?
Janie's cooking with Mama?
Yes.
Yeah, Janie likes to cook, right?
What?
You like to be a big helper?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now we need 2 cups of brown sugar.
Yes, we do.
Now we have 2 packages, light brown sugar and dark brown sugar. And I want to use up the light brown sugar, so we're just going to use both, which is fine.
Yeah, it tastes fine.
It is just fine, right? Alright, so here we go. Let's see.
Let's see.
We're going to first mix them together. That'll make it easier to measure it out.
Let's measure it.
Okay. There we go. Alright. That's our garbage pile over there. Alright. Whoops. Ding.
Ding.
Alright.
2 cups.
2 cups of sugar. So there's 1. Can you dump that in? Good job.
That's a pancake.
And 1 more. Let's see. Break it up because it's a little hard. So I find the easiest thing for kids to do is to add the stuff to the bowl. So if Mom or Dad measures it. Yeah? Right?
Only for helping.
All for helping. Okay, you got it? You got my finger too. There you go. Okay, into the bowl. Bloop. Okay, so now we're going to mix these together, right? You going to mix them?
Yes.
Alright. So, here we go. Let me have the measuring cup. Okay. You got it? Hold on.
Good.
There we go. Mix. Okay.
Okay.
So, we'll put that right there. Uh-huh. So, let's show the camera. See, it's kind of chunky. Still, it's not really smooth. We kind of creamed them together. But now we're going to add the eggs, and that'll make it even more smooth, right?
Do we have 2 eggs?
Just what we have, 2 eggs.
Yeah.
All right. You going to crack them? Okay. So you crack it, and then Mommy puts it in, right? Okay. 1.
Okay, 1.
1 egg.
1 egg.
Woo. And here you go. You can crack the other one. Now, if you like to be careful, you can crack them into a cup and then pour them into the bowl. But we like to live dangerously. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, and then we also need to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Yes, 1 teaspoon for vanilla.
Vanilla. So you hold that.
Uh-huh.
Alright, put it over the bowl. There we go. And a little extra vanilla gets in. That's okay. Alright, dump that in.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's
Alright.
soda.
Alright, there's that part done. Alright, now we're going to mix again.
Mr. Dern.
You got it? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, you want to turn it on? There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we're going to put this to the side so we can mix the dry ingredients. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so let me get our bowl for the dry ingredients. Oh, I forgot to get a knife out. Let me scooch in here.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? You're going to eat all these cookies?
No.
No, you like them.
I like them.
Okay. So, first we need the flour.
The flour.
Right, and this is all-purpose flour. And we're going to do 2 cups, I believe. Let me just double check that.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And what my mom always taught me is you run the knife over and then scrape off the top. Scrape off the top.
Yeah.
Dump into the bowl.
And dump into the flour.
Get it all out.
Oh,
There we go. Okay, and one more.
I got
You're
it.
gonna. Okay. Let mommy. Hold on. Let mommy get it all in there. Okay.
Okay. Then I will do it.
Then you can dump.
Thank
Okay.
you, Mommy. Sure. Then I.
Into the bowl. Good job. All right. That's our flour.
Two
Then we
flowers.
2 cups of flour, and then we need cinnamon. And we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And this part's pretty easy because it's 1, 1, 1.
Yes,
So-
1, 1, 1.
1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Uh-huh.
Dump that in. Very good.
Oh,
Hold on to that spoon.
there's some more.
Oh, that was a little bit more in there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
1 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Silly.
Is that silly? Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
What?
1 teaspoon of baking powder.
Baking powder.
Oh, we didn't get all of it out.
Oh,
There we go.
that's my favorite.
That's your favorite baking powder.
Baking powder.
And then half a teaspoon of salt. But we don't have to be that exact with the salt. So we're just going to use the teaspoon because I don't feel like dirtying another one. And we just about halfway full. There we go. That's good. Dump in. All right.
Oh,
Now we're going to use this spoon and just kind of stir it up a little bit. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay, can mommy mix for a second?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. There we go. Just make sure that it's all mixed together.
Miss.
Now,
Yeah. I want to miss.
you mix a little bit more?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you mix a little bit more.
I'll
Let
miss
the
it
butter out a
slow and gentle.
Slow and gentle. Oh, very nice.
Whoa.
And then are you going to do your normal pat, pat, pat? Oh, we had some in there. Oops.
Uh-huh. I want to do my pat.
All right, before we mix it in, you can do your pat.
Okay.
Here, pat, pat, pat. All right, and clean off your hands.
Whisk.
Okay, so now we're going to mix these back together, all together. So, you hold up.
Mm-hmm.
So we take our dry ingredients and we dump them into our wet ingredients. You could do this in stages, but I find it easier to just do it all at once. And then turn it on.
How about
Okay,
Oh.
alright. At this point, we're not going to use the speed mixer anymore. We're going to use a spoon to mix in the last 3 ingredients. A spoon. Should I get you a wooden spoon? Okay,
I want the little one.
a little one? It's kind of the littlest one I got. You hold up.
It's a big one.
I know. So now we want...
Big.
Don't worry, you got it.
I like big.
Well, first we have to mix in... I'll get you a little spoon, okay? Hold that. We got to mix in 2 cups of oats.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to do
What's a bone?
oats. 1, dump,
One.
and 2. Alright, and dump.
Yay!
Then, again, these are carrot cake cupcakes, so we need the carrots. Yeah.
My favorite.
I did because they're hard for someone to shred. I shredded the carrots ahead of time. So I have them all here shredded and measured out. So you want 2 cups of shredded carrots.
Carrot.
Alright, ready? Dump. Help me dump. Woo! Dump those all in. Okay. And then, that, to make these extra special good, we add 1 cup of chopped walnuts. Yummy! So again, these I chopped up ahead of time so that they were all ready to go. So we're going to dump that in. And it may be a little bit more than a cup. Because let's face it, it's walnuts, and that really makes it yummy. So, right.
The one.
do you want me to mix it this time?
I don't want the big one.
You want a little spoon?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. You gotta get down for me. I can't get to the little spoons. Can you get down for a second?
Okay.
Or do you want me here? I can actually just pull you back.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ow.
Ooh, you okay?
Okay.
Little spoon?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we back in. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll mix together this part.
Miss.
And so now we just want to mix it all up so it's all nicely incorporated together.
Miss.
Mix, mix, mix.
Miss.
Make sure that each bite has carrots and walnuts and oats all mixed in there.
Miss.
And you could use the mixer to do this part,
Huh?
but
Yeah.
it might break up some of those oats.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And it might break up the walnuts even more.
Yes.
Yep. And we don't really want to do that. So, kind of like when you're doing chocolate chip cookies, you want to stir in the chocolate chips at the end.
Chocolate chips are my favorite.
All right, I promise the next video will be chocolate chip cookies, okay?
I want chocolate chips. I want
After we get these in the oven, I'll give you a few chocolate chips while we wait.
Okay.
Okay? While we wait. All right, I think we're all mixed in. I have a patch of carrots that wasn't mixed in there.
Yep, we have
Let's
to get this cheese in.
Gotta get those carrots in. Oh, there was some on the side there. Okay. All mixed together. So that's what the dough kind of looks like. All right. So now we're gonna put the dough onto our cookie sheets. Right?
I want
Right, so I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna
it.
wipe down the counter real quick. Take our garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
What's the matter, Bug Bug?
It's something inside.
Alright, well let's show real quick on the video how we scoop them out. And then we'll pause the video while Mommy does all the scooping. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, do you want to do one?
Mm-hmm.
I'll measure it. So I have this handy dandy little scooper thing. I love this thing. Alright, so where should we put this one? Right there?
Uh-huh.
Alright, you want to squeeze it?
Uh-huh. Sweet.
Squeeze. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do want to space them fairly far apart. I do about 3 in one row, 2 in the other on this large cookie sheet because they do expand while they cook. So, squeeze. There we go. But this scooper will make it nice and easy.
I'll put this right there.
And we'll put it right there, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Scooper makes it nice and easy and makes the scoops all uniform and the same size, which you're going to need because these are cookie sandwiches. So you want them to be about the same size and nice and
I
round.
love squeezing.
Yeah, you like the squeezing part?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like that. Squeeze
Okay.
down.
Squeeze.
Because these are almost ready. Maybe cookies. We had to make them cookies.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
You're going to gobble them all up?
Nope.
Nope.
Every neighbor will have one.
Every neighbor will have one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're going to give some of these to the neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can give these to neighbors. They will like our cookies.
They'll like them, you think?
Mm-hmm. They like their cookies. We had to make one for our neighbors. Every neighbor will have one. They're delicious.
Delicious.
Every neighbor will have one. Cookies. It's just me. I love cookies. So is me.
Alright,
This one's
so
for me.
that one right there, that's a special one just for Janie.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're going to come back after we measure out all the cookies and put them on the tray.
Trevor.
That one's for Trevor?
And this one's for a cat.
Oh, for
This
cat.
one are for neighbors.
And the rest are for neighbors?
That's for me.
Okay.
That
Well,
was
just
for
spacing
me.
them a little.
T-shirt. I love my t-shirt.
You love your t-shirt?
And I love my friends.
You love your friends?
They're so nice.
They are so nice. You do have nice friends, don't you?
I love them.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. These are my favorite. My friends are my t-shirt. No, sometimes. My friends are my own friends.
Yeah?
So I love them.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. I love my t-shirt.
Who's your
And I-
teacher?
Miss Nelly.
Miss Manley. And you love Miss Manley? Okay.
He's my teacher.
She is your teacher. Okay. All right. So now that we have them all on our cookie sheet, we're going to put these in a 350-degree oven for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then when they come out, we'll transfer them to a cooling rack and we'll get the rest of the dough in the oven. And then we'll come back and do the video when we start making the icing for this cookie sandwiches. All right, so say bye for now.
Bye-bye.
And we'll come back when we start making the icing.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so the cookies are out of the oven. Here they are on their cooling rack, getting nice and cool. Ended up, the recipe made 89 cookies. But remember, these are going to be cookie sandwiches. So we're going to end up with only 44 cookies. And then one lone little cookie there that's just going to end up being a taster. So why don't we start working on the frosting?
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. So now we're going to make the frosting for these cookies.
Yes.
So this is a cream cheese frosting because let's face it, carrot cake is really just cream cheese frosting delivery service.
Like cheese.
Right. So we have butter.
I love butter.
We have cream cheese.
I love butter.
I know you love butter. And we have powdered sugar. You're so silly. So did I remember to wipe the chocolate off your face before we started recording? I did. Okay. Just checking. All right. So we need 4 tablespoons of butter, which is basically half a normal stick. Okay. So here we go. You're going to dump it in. Yeah. Dump it in this way. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll put that right there. And then you want 8 ounces of Philly cream cheese. I mean, really, it can be any cream cheese, but
That's my favorite, Mama.
I think this one's the best.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Uh-huh.
All right, let Mommy get this out of the package.
Wow.
Whoa.
What is it?
It's the cream cheese. You can't make cream cheese frosting without cream cheese, can you?
Welcome again.
Yeah, welcome again.
What are we making, Mama?
We're making the cream cheese frosting for the carrot cake cookie sandwiches.
We're making cream cheese for the sandwich.
Yep. Very good. All right, so this is kind of like butter, remember, Bug? So just grab it there, and there we go. All right, and then we need 2 cups of confectioners sugar, or powdered sugar. Okay, 1. Whoa. 1.
Can I touch them yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Come in a minute, okay?
2.
I want
Okay. Okay. Just a light pat. She has a thing about patting down things. And then lastly, we're going to add just 1 teaspoon. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Powdered sugar. So your kitchen might get a little powdered sugar on it, but you know, when you have kids, when isn't there a mess? All right, hold that. And 1 teaspoon and maybe a little extra of vanilla. Dump that in. Okay.
It's my face. It's going on my fingers.
Ah, don't put it on your fingers. All right, now let's mix this up.
Okay.
Ready? All right. All right.
Oh, you stop it down.
I turn it down. I know. You don't like the noise. Okay, we're just gonna scrape that off.
I don't like that noise.
I know you don't, Bug. All right.
I love
That to set down. All right. So now, hold on. I'm gonna get a big towel because Mommy got cream cheese frosting on her finger.
And I got dirt on my finger.
Yeah, you got powdered sugar on your finger because we got powdered sugar everywhere.
I want to pat down.
Yeah. What can you pat down? We finished making the frosting.
Can I mix?
All right. So we're just gonna wipe down the sides here real quick.
But
So,
I want to mix.
I'll let you mix. Hold on. Mix.
Okay, I'll mix.
Mix.
No, I got it.
Okay. All right. I think that's good. So then you end up with a nice creamy frosting. Okay? Nice and creamy. Don't be alarmed when you first start mixing it. It'll look really chunky and it will look like, how is this ever going to turn into something creamy?
Can we put this right in?
We'll put the raisins in a minute. But it will smooth out. Right? So now, let me grab the cookies. So here are our cookies, one cooling rack of them. Now, in this household, there is a big debate. Someone and her father love raisins and want raisins in the cookies. I do not like raisins. So if you're a household that likes raisins, you can actually bake the raisins into the cookies. If you're a household like mine, where some people like raisins and some people don't like raisins, what we do is we put the raisins inside the sandwich. So how about you take some raisins and drop them on that sandwich? Put them on the sandwich.
Okay, and there.
Put some more. You don't want more?
Yeah.
Let's put a few more. So we take some raisins and we plop them in the center of the sandwich. And put just a little bit of frosting back on top. Like that, so it sticks. And put the top one on. And there is your cookie sandwich.
No.
With raisins. So that's one with raisins. Let's do one without raisins. Do you want to do one? Okay. Okay, so put that on there like you're buttering bread. Very good. Get it all on there. There we go. And then we take the other cookie and we just put it on, and you can kind of smush down what she did. So there we go. And there's one without. So now we're going to do that with all of these cookies. The other thing to keep in mind, here, put a dollop on. Here, I'll get it on there and then you can put it on the cookie. The other thing.
I want it, but I want raisins.
Okay, we'll do this one will be a raisin one. Okay, so why don't you grab raisins?
All right.
And you put the raisins on. Let's put 6 raisins on there. Can you count? 1. Okay. Good enough.
2.
2. Very good.
3.
3.
4.
4.
5.
5.
6.
There we go. All right, and then we'll put the lid on.
Oh, chop.
Yeah, and there's one with raisins. All right. So the other thing to keep in mind is that this frosting will set up when you refrigerate it. So you want to make all the sandwiches and put them in the fridge for a little while, so that way they get nice and solid. Otherwise, if you took a bite out of one of these right now, all the icing would just squirt out the other end, and that's no good. You want the icing. So yeah.
Can this one will be raisins too?
Yeah, this one could be raisins too. You want to start counting out your 6 raisins?
Yes.
Okay. So we're just going to spend our time counting out 6 raisins and putting 6 raisins on each cookie. You can do more or less.
1, 2.
2.
And 3.
3.
4.
4.
5. 6.
You may end up with a little leftover frosting. That's okay.
That's okay.
Always better to have more than you need than too little. Okay. There we go. Put that on the tray. And you can refrigerate it. Use it on strawberries.
We almost done cookies.
Yeah, let's do. How about we do one without raisins now?
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it for lots of things. Here you go. But it's just a fun thing to make with kids. Everybody seems to like it. And, you know, it's got carrots in it, so it's good for you. Not really, but they're yummy. And fun little treat to help you through those quarantine days.
Hey, this
All right.
was not cookie.
Yeah, that one was just raisins. All right, we're going to let's shut this off, so say bye. No, you want to keep going? Okay. Well, I don't think everybody wants to watch us put frosting on, so you and I will do this on our own. All right, and then we'll come back and we'll show off the cookies when we do a tester. Okay?
Okay.
All right, say bye-bye for now.